Howdy folks, Nathan here with the Fast Lane Car, and behind me the 2020 Honda CR-V Hybrid. That's right, hybrid. Do you want a vehicle that has 212 horsepower and 232 pound-feet of torque and all-wheel drive and a hybrid? Honda just went and built one. So let's have a look at this car. Now before we get started, understand that this vehicle will be built in Indiana with parts that will be built in Ohio. So American car, so to speak. And this is a vehicle that is very different than its competitor, the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. This has a mechanical all-wheel drive system. It does not have an electric motor powering the rear wheels. We'll get to the twin electric motors in a minute. So we're gonna have a little walk around and I'll meet you back at the hood. Oh, my pleasure. That's what I'm here for. Just over his shoulder. So, Earth Dreams 2-liter engine, Atkins cycle. Now, this is very similar to the power plant that they're using in the Honda Accord Hybrid. The big difference is this is the first time Honda is building a hybrid vehicle with all-wheel drive, and they're doing it with this vehicle, the CR-V. They do not have the EPA numbers yet. Obviously, they're expecting much better gas mileage than what they're currently getting with their CR-V. Now, there's another announcement that has nothing to do with this, but it does have to do with the CR-V, and that is the lower model will be getting that 1.5-liter turbo. So that's something else to look forward to. Let's move around to the interior. Hey guys! So, they've done a few things to augment the interior, including this new cheek pad that's been enlarged. They've freshened this whole area here. Look at this. Dial for the audio. Yeah, I know, they've had that before. But it's refreshing for some people out there who prefer to have them. Now, the big difference really is, once again, it has a lot of components that come out of the Honda Accord Hybrid, which means it also has the same transmission. As opposed to being a regular automatic transmission or even a CVT, this is a little bit different. It's gear derived. It's basically like a 1-speed transmission. And guesstimates from some of the other people here think that this vehicle will be able to get an average of 40 or more miles per gallon combined. That's a guess from journalists. Honda has not made any announcements about that. But think about it. All-wheel drive with that type of gas mileage, that's very competitive with the Toyota RAV4. And the other thing to think about is this has the Honda 2-motor hybrid system. One kind of works as a starter and the other one as an assist to the engine. So you have that all sandwiched up here. You don't have to worry about having electric motors in the rear. As a matter of fact, this actually has a drive shaft running to the back, just like the regular CR-V. So all of the power assist comes from right here where I'm sitting. It's an interesting idea because this is a vehicle that is huge for Honda. Think about it. They sell a ton of these things. It's the only thing that competes with the RAV4 in that segment. Let's have a look on the outside. Now there are a few changes to the exterior as well, but they're more like updates as opposed to major changes. That's including things like the trim, the lights, even the tailpipes. The thing about the CR-V Hybrid is that it'll come in all different trims. So you'll be able to start from the lowest trim and work your way all the way up to the top trim. On top of that, this vehicle comes standard with all-wheel drive, so there's no front-wheel drive only trim. Okay, I think I've taken you guys around here. I've been pushing people out of the way to actually show you guys this first to make sure that you get a piece of the action as well. Remember, at TFL, you got to see it first, right? Thank you for joining me for the Fast Lane Car. Remember, there's a big video about this vehicle and all of its details coming really soon. I'll see you next time.